Hey, what's going on, guys? And we're back. This is going to be a different kind of episode of the Be a Pro series. We simulated the last game. We won it 2-0, so we are on one heck of a streak these days. We started the season off 4-8-0, and since then we have gone 21-5-0. So we're on a pretty good roll. Anyway, this episode is just going to be kind of like a deep dive into the team stats. So first we're going to start with the points. Points for Patty Mick, the low franchise left wing sniper. Only has 10 penalty minutes, 27 goals, 25 assists, almost 19 minutes in ice time. Look at these stats. I mean, this guy, he's a sniper, man. He's a sniper. All of his puck skills are going up, like, significantly. But the ones I really want to go up better are definitely the accuracies and the shot powers, stuff like that. Followed closely behind, actually tied with D-Mac, who has a better plus-minus and is a lot bigger of a player and has better assists. Not quite the same amount of goals, though. 74 penalty minutes. Terrible. So at least I'm under a penalty a game now. If I was a penalty a game, I would have 76 penalty minutes, and you got to think 15 of these penalty minutes came from that game misconduct that we got. Anyway. So I guess, look at that, I was talking about, I was talking about how I was angry that my slap shots did not seem to be going in, or even hitting the net. My slap shots were terrible for hitting the net. But I guess my slap shot accuracy is only 72, but I have seen it where people with slap shot accuracy, like in the high 80s and stuff, still just miss the net every single time. We need that poise to go up. We need that discipline to go up. The defensive awareness looks great. We got Stotsky, always deadly. Riley Stotts. Swayze himself. Then we got Mammogram, who is just lethal as well on that second line. We do get a little bit of time with him on the power play, though. Yuryemenko, killing it. Killing it. 5th round pick from the Preds in 2018. So he was just drafted in this. Drafted a year ago in real life. He's doing very well. He's only got 7th D potential. You never know, hey man. That could change. The Kriskinator. A lot of the rest of these guys are kind of nobodies. But let's see who's leading the WHL. Patty Mick is leading the WHL. D-Mac is tied for first place. And Kirby Doc. Kirby Datch. The 76 overall top 6 forward potential, 6'4", 17-year-old center. I don't like how in this game though he ends up like 6'7" or something stupid like that. It's like I don't think he's gonna end up at like 6'7". He's a phenomenal player in this. Good old power forward. Love power forwards. He's a good old fashioned Chicago Blackhawk now. Taking 3rd overall. I actually really thought Chicago was going to go for Bowen Byram. I truly thought they were going for Byram. Because, honestly, I do think that Chicago is strong enough defensively, but they could use a little help. And then there's, Bowen Byram. Elite potential. 17 years old. It's like, come on. You gotta take Bowen Byram, man. Anyway, so let's look at some team stats. Let's see where we stand right now. I want to see, advanced shit, right? So we are 2nd in the Central Division, only by 2 points, though. So let's go to the entire league and see where we sit. We sit 4th in the WHL out of, 20 teams? Or there's probably more than that, eh? Yeah, 22 teams. And we sit in 4th place. So there's nothing wrong with that. 25 wins, 13 losses, 0 overtime losses, 132 goals for. Something tells me we are the highest scoring team. So if we go to goals for, we are the number 1 highest scoring team. But something also tells me that for goals against, we're going to be up there for one of those teams. We're probably going to be pretty bad on the fewest goals against list. So if we go to fewest goals against, right? So we're looking at the top 10 teams here. So it'd be 11th, 12th, 13th. So out of 22, we are 13th in fewest goals against. That's not so good, right? Our power play. Oh my goodness, our power play. It seems we're in 7th place on the power play, and it seems like that's really good, but it's not even 16%. Really not happy about that. Like, look at the number of power plays that we have. We have 113 total power plays. So I think in total power plays, yeah, we lead the league in total power plays. And then in power play goals, we're tied for the lead. We are tied for the lead in power play goals, but it's like, yeah, but we've had more power plays than either of the other two teams who have significantly higher power play percentage. So then we'll go to the penalty kill. And on the penalty kill, my God, look at Prince George. But they don't take a ton. I suppose in this list, they take a fair amount of penalties. But that 94.3 is like absolutely out of control, man. So anyway, we're looking at the top 10. Then we go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th. We are 17th in the penalty kill. That is absolutely unacceptable. Home record, we lead with the home record. We're 15-5-0 at home, so that is phenomenal. And then away, we are not so great. We are in 7th place away, but we're number 1 at home. So we are really, really strong home team. In the last 10, we are the best in the league with our last 10 games with an 8-2-0. So I'm pretty happy about that. We need to power up that penalty kill. And honestly, I think our power play needs a little bit of work. Goals for, there's nothing wrong with our goals for. But I honestly think we could get even higher if we could just get that power play percentage up just even 1%. Even if we were at 16.9 to 17%, I'd be so much happier with those numbers. The penalty kill definitely needs to be improved. I'm going to take a lot of responsibility on that. I kill a lot of penalties. And I think when it comes to the penalty kill, I think I'm going to have to just start becoming more of a presence on the ice. When we're killing penalties, I think it's going to have to be less cover the point, more actively try and steal the puck, stuff like that. We gotta get those penalty kill numbers up. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do this morning was make a video. If I can't do a gameplay video this morning, then I would rather just kind of do like a deep dive into our team stats real quick, and then we'll be back at it full blast this afternoon. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this deep look into our stats. When NHL 20 comes out, I'll be doing it a lot more. When we're in the NHL, it'll be like, maybe we'll do like every 10 games we'll make a short 7 or 8 minute video or even 6 minute video where we just go through the team stats, see where we need to improve, what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, what our home record is, our away record, goals for, goals against, all that good stuff. Who needs to pick it up on the team, who's looking like they're lagging behind a little bit. We'll take a look at all that stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one, everyone.